I think from infrastructure sector perspective, I would say the budget has been quite positive. The government continued its thrust with a more public spend here because we are yet to see a private investment picking up because of a stress in the balance sheets of a major of our players, and therefore there has been an increase in the outlay by about 14% on the infrastructure spend as compared to the last year. I think the other good feature has been this is the first time where we have a general budget and the railway budget done together. That brings a very integrated approach towards the entire transportation sort of a play, be it in a multimodal sort of a play or a railways going more end-to-end solution provider rather than a single service provider, and the increased focus on the roads as well. I think the other unique feature to my mind has been a demonstration by the government that they mean business when it comes to the access to the last mile, be it in terms of electrification targets. They are sticking to the deadline that they committed last year, be it in terms of a spend on the rural roads, which has increased quite significantly from the last few years sort of a spend. And this, to my mind, over a medium to long term, would create a lot of a demand pull for infrastructure as a whole. I think coming from an energy sector point of perspective, I think the announcement to create a large crude oil major actually goes a long way from an energy security point of view, because it will give India a firepower to really hold a strategic reserves given our dependence on the hydrocarbons as import, and given obviously you have seen the oil prices moving up a little bit. So it's a good feature at the right time. The minister did talk about the PPPs because we have seen that a good amount of challenges are around the commercial disputes, because there's no institutional response to deal with those as we come across our various PPPs, and therefore the finance minister said that he is thinking of tinkering with the existing arbitration act to provide some of the clauses that can actually enable one big hurdle to get the PPPs on the ground. So overall, I think to my mind, a decent, reasonable sort of a budget from a sector point of view.